So it needs to be something in here. There was the locked cabinet. Hold on.
This skeleton key would be very useful for opening the locks I have not yet been able to open.
I wonder if this opens this one as well. Because this was locked.
This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients. Let us study them closely and see if there are any familiar names.
I see BB.
No deaths on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently. No known names. Disappointing. Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years. No known names. Disappointing.
So someone's been going through these. There's no names there, but that doesn't mean there wasn't. They could have just been removed. What about this? Have I looked at this? Facsimile. South is upward.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
North is usually top of the map, but... Okay. Now can I go outside? Please?
Order and...
So there's still something I'm missing. What am I missing? Have I looked at this? Thing is, I don't quite remember what I've looked at and what I haven't.
Combeside's private collection. Purchases since 1920. The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
Have I looked at you? No, that's not what I wanted to do.
I do not need to make a telephone call now.
Gotcha.
I've finished with this subject.
What about here? Oh, I haven't looked at this. Arsenic.
Miss Thoragray, Combeside, Justin, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Why has Thora Gray got an arsenic in the mail? The Black Dragon's Curse.
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
Who will never grow up? Who is he, Peter Pan? Now I should be able to go outside. Inspect the mansion's surroundings. Which means I'm finished in here. Finally. I was getting kind of tired of seeing the inside of this mansion.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
There's a smell? Let's go have a look, shall we? Is there anything here I can look at?
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
This one's been moved. I can't go any further that way. This one's definitely been moved. Rat.
Round pellets. Revolting.
Rat.
Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment.
Don't
There,
be...
that's better. It is symmetrical.
You're ridiculous, Poirot.
There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
You're ridiculous. Also, there's a dead rat. Maybe that's what the arsenic was for. Ooh, I like the fountain. Also, there's pigeons.
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
Of course you would. Can I look at the fountain? I can. Why do you have to look at it from that angle?
This fountain makes a very relaxing sound.
You could have known that from over there, you ridiculous little man.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Yep.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
Probably.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. This object will probably be useful to me. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Why did Thora leave personal belongings behind at Combeside? Thora left Sir Carmichael's gifts. Carmichael wrote Frank. I'm not sure what they're looking for here. I don't think that's it. She left a letter. I've got all the clues, so... It's not what did she leave, it's why did she leave them. Maybe... There we go. She is not going to be accused of theft.
Everything that Thor Grey has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is Thora a poisoner? There was a poisoned rat. And there was arsenic. That's not it. Lady Clark thinks that Tora Grey tried to poison her, but she did. Tora Grey never considered poisoning. There would be no
Tora
reason.
Grey had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Yeah, let's do that. That's what I thought. She would have no reason to poison her, considering she's dying already. That would just make no sense. Let's put the key back.
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do.
April 9.
I wanted to put the key back. Because sure, that was where I put. Oh, right. I always forget I can do this. Am I too far away? Come on. Or do I have to actually be in the... Probably do. There we go.
Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here.
Let's call Hastings. Get this over with.
Hello, Hastings. I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burnt document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Okay. Let's talk to him. Okay, let's see what Dawn has to say.
This bottle is for our visitors. Personally, I prefer the sherry.
Okay. How you doing, Dawn?
This man is tired. Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
That must hurt your sensibilities, doesn't it, Poirot? Let's see what he has to say.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
How should I know?
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, And I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is this really necessary? I think it's fairly obvious. Donald is starting to have feelings for Megan and feels guilty about abandoning Betty. Yeah, I'd
Mr.
say
Fraser,
that's...
I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.